Yes, I know. This review is a few years late. Yeah, you know, life happens. For those of you that are unfamiliar, the PC Engine CD, or the Turbografx-CD, as it was known in the West, was one of the first CD-based consoles released on the market. It boasted improved 16-bit graphics and allowed for CD-quality music and voice acting, something that was impressive for its time. While we in the West did receive a few of its games, the bulk of them are still locked away in Japan. One such series was that of Galaxy Fraulein Yuna. Made up of multiple games and anime OVAs, the Yuna series was very popular in its home country of Japan. But besides a few OVAs, it never got a chance to shine in the West. But thanks to many passionate fans, the games were recently translated for those in the English-speaking world. Today, I have a review of the second game in the series. Hey there, this is Megablade J, and this is my review of Galaxy Fraulein Yuna 2, The Eternal Princess. Galaxy Fraulein Yuna 2 was made by the Japanese studio Red Company and was published by Hudson Soft on the PC Engine CD on June of 1995. Red Company are the same developers that made the previous Yuna game, as well as creating the bulk of the Sakura Wars series for Sega. Yuna 2 is a direct sequel to the original and takes place not too long after the events of the first game. The story goes, after saving the universe from the darkness, Yuna is settling back into her regular life. That is, until Erica, a rich girl with way too much free time, starts picking on her. Basically, Erica blames Yuna for her losing in the Fraulein contest from the first game. Even though the reason why she lost was that she got the runs and missed the last round of the contest. She still somehow blames Yuna for that and wants revenge. I don't know, anime logic, just don't think about it too hard. Well, the two of them wind up going on a field trip to see some ruins on the moon and get into a fight. The ruins then begin to glow and shake, causing Yuna to fall into a pit. She lands on an android named Yuri, who is the guardian of these ruins. Yuri explains that the ruins are an evil detecting beacon meant to summon the Eternal Princess. The Eternal Princess is a gigantic, planet-destroying spaceship tasked with wiping out all the evil in the universe. And because Yuna's little cat fight was right next to the beacon, it was overloaded and decided that Earth was filled with evil, signaling the princess to come and wipe out the planet. Now, Yuna only has one hope. She must team up with the mysterious android Yuri to track down and destroy the remaining beacons before they lead the princess to Earth. Just like the first game, this one's story is very lighthearted, and with the addition of Yuri to the team, it can be downright funny at times. Yuna is still a lovable airhead who can't see an obvious trap when it's staring her in the face. Regardless, she's still innocent, pure of heart, would rather make peace than fight, but is willing to throw down when it comes to protecting her friends and family. The rest of the cast is just as colorful and memorable, being made up of a mixture of returning and new characters. Shiori is still best girl. Fight me! Being a sequel, the gameplay is pretty similar to the first game. Outside of combat, the game plays like a classic visual novel/adventure game. The story will play out until you're given a few choices. They'll usually involve talking to someone, looking at an object, or thinking about some information you just received. Once you're done everything in that room, the story will move on. The game is pretty straightforward, with any choices made just changing a few lines of dialogue, with the overall plot remaining the same. It does add a bit more variety to gameplay by adding a few mini-games and quick first-person adventure sections. The biggest change in Yuna 2 is definitely the combat. Unlike the first game, which used a classic turn-based system, this time the combat is card-based. When the fight starts, you're given 4 random cards. You can select from attack, defense, healing, and cards to insult or switch your deck with your foes. Also, special clothes-breaking cards. I mean, this is a Japanese game from the 90s after all. But don't worry, it's not too explicit and has plenty of convenient censorship. One cool feature is that you can summon defeated foes to fight for you. They take your place for a few turns, acting as a shield and healing you when they leave. Since the only other way to heal is to randomly get a health card, using your allies is a big part of winning tougher fights. While fun, the combat is very RNG heavy. For the bulk of the fights, this wasn't a major issue, but I had a few late game bosses where I lost a few times, mainly due to the random nature of the cards appearing. Looking at you, Midori, the presentation and music is just as good or better than the first games. The music is still upbeat and bouncy, with character and background art being bright and colorful. There are a few animated cutscenes, and once again, almost all the dialogue is spoken. This really fleshes out the characters' personalities and helps bring them to life. Besides the randomness of combat, the only real negative, like the first game, is that there's not much replay value. Yuna 2 was only released in Japan, but there is an English translation online. Once again, a big thanks to the translation team. If you want to own a copy, it's not too bad, but prices are starting to rise. As of this video, it tends to range from $25 to $60 online. Overall, I really enjoyed my time with Galaxy Fraulein Yuna 2. It had a fun story, wacky characters, and it was fun seeing our favorite airhead back in action. If you enjoyed the first game, then I highly recommend you play this one as well. Next up, I need to watch the anime OVAs.
Darn, I can't read this at all. Why did I write this speech on a menu? Hi everyone! Today's special is a $3 sushi! Oh, wait. I think I'm reading the chef's recommendations. But sushi sounds good. Maybe some salmon roe and fatty tuna and octopus? Yeah, there's nothing better than eating! Yuri's getting so hungry now. Oh, screw the script. Hey everybody, it's me! I'm back! Hey, hello, hi! Hey, what's up? It's Tart.
The shadow of evil approaches the delicate flower.
Wow!
But worry not, for I will not let this flower fall.
Wow!
No one shall touch this innocent young blossom while the masked maid Polilina still stands. Nobody!
Leave your hand!
That's right, Yuna. I'm here as your special Christmas present today.
Ah! Does that mean I can do anything I want with you? Anything? We want to hold the world the way you hold dreams. We want to embrace it and set it love free. This could be our last chance and your heart is the key. Speaking from our heart to your tears is guaranteed.
Oh dear God. I'm gonna need some drinks for this one. This has been Megablade J. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Let's Plays, reviews, and more of my horrible attempts to entertain you all. Thanks for watching. See y'all next mission.